Hi guys, that time of week again. Time to talk about the Housewives of Atlanta, people. Oh, and then we're gonna talk about little bits of tidbits behind the scenes of the Real Housewives of Potomac. So I'm gonna let people come in, and then we'll get right to it with my new opening that I love. Here we go. Hi guys, how are you? I can't get enough. I just can't get enough of that opening. Gabor, what do you think of my new opening?
I like it.
You do?
Yeah.
Somebody did that for me. A subscriber, Tina Carter. That is so
good.
cool. I love it. Okay. Oh, what did y'all think about last night before we get into it?
Oh, it's okay. It's a typical Housewives of Atlanta, you know.
Gabor?
So I think, I hate when we see already the reunion looks and stuff, and then we gotta finish watching the season. I feel like once we see the reunion looks and stuff, we ready to see the reunion. You know what I'm saying? Forget the rest of this stuff.
Yeah.
But it was okay.
It was, I liked it. The messiness. It was messy. Everybody trying to get their storylines in. But before we get into that, okay, so we got a couple of tips of what's going on behind the scenes of the Real Housewives of Potomac, okay, which is, I think, a little bit better than Atlanta. So Candace, your girl Candace, was spotted filming in the hood. What was the name of the hood, Perry?
I think it was Suitland, Maryland.
Okay, that's what. I wonder what the storyline gonna be like. Why are they in the hood?
Well, I mean, she was spotted filming in this empty restaurant in the hood, right? I think it's Suitland, Maryland, if anybody know where that's at. And so it was so empty that they had to pay people outside to come in, and they paid for their meals, so it wouldn't look.
Oh, that sounds like Oz.
Yeah.
That sounds like Ashley restaurant.
Yeah. Maybe it was. We'll find out. But you got some even better scoop about Potomac. Because do you guys remember we had this conversation? We said now that Monique's gone, who are they gonna make the victim? And I think Gabor, you said Karen, right?
Karen, yeah. I feel like everybody gonna go against Karen.
Tell me what you heard, Perry. Tell it.
Gizelle is starting to go after Wendy. Isn't that gonna be great? Isn't that gonna be great?
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great. Are we gonna be forced to like Gizelle? I mean,
you know what though? I mean, see, like every season, it can change from different people that I like. And hell, I hate to say it, but if she go after Wendy, I'm gonna have to love her.
I mean,
it's gonna be an AKA massacre.
I don't even see Wendy standing up to Gizelle. I don't see it in her. No one cares about your degrees when we beefing. What's she gonna come back with? I just don't think she can go toe to toe with somebody like that.
Gizelle don't care about them damn degrees.
And neither do I.
Yeah.
Gizelle ain't loyal to nobody, baby. Gizelle trying to get some money. Gizelle trying to get paid. So whoever got to be the victim, she gonna go after them.
And I say let her get paid. If she's going after the 4 degrees, let's do it.
Because she almost had no choice. She couldn't go after Karen. Karen's too classy. She's going to disengage, right? I don't have time for that. So who else was she? Ashley. No one cares about her and Ashley. We've been through that before. This is perfect. Gizelle. Okay. She said, y'all clown me last season trying to talk about my man, okay, who I paid to be my man. And now y'all will never do that again. She probably coming out swinging. And it's good because nobody cares about Wendy. I don't even know why they brought her back. Maybe they brought her back to be the victim. This is going to be good.
You always get to have that punching bag, you know?
Yeah. There we go. All right, so let's get into Atlanta, okay? Because it was a trip. So it opens up with day 2 in Atlanta. And it's a storm in New Orleans. I don't know. I'm not trying to disrespect people that live in New Orleans. I don't think I can move there. After Katrina, the whole thing would just scare me. It seems like it storms all the time and all of that. I'm not trying to do it. But anyway, Drew planned to have them cook a dinner with some celebrity named Big Frida. Have you heard of Big Frida, y'all?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
I haven't heard of him. Her.
So he was on the song. He was on Beyonce's Formation. I'm from Houston, so I know a lot about New Orleans. We used to go to New Orleans a lot. And so they have this thing called bounce music, and he sings like bounce music. He does bounce music or bounce rap.
And then his thing is, you already know that.
Yeah.
I've never heard of him before, but I like that saying. But anyway, so this dinner was a mess because Marlo, I just don't know what's going on with Marlo. Marlo, first of all, tell Candy and Kenya what her and her good friend, who I thought was her damn good friend, Porsha, talked about. And Porsha basically calling her Two-Face. But Candy wasn't there for it. Candy was like, why you keep bringing up Strippergate? Because Kenya's like, you slept when you slept when you lying. But the worst thing was at the dinner, she asked Big Frida, what would you do? Now, this is messy as hell. We're going to get into why she be a mess. What would you do if you had two friends and one friend told you something and the other friend that the other friend didn't, the other friend won't admit to it? Throwing Porsha under the bus. What the hell is going on with Marlo? I didn't like that. I didn't like it at all. I know she ain't got no damn storyline, and she really ain't got a storyline this season without Nene, but you just going to friend hop and act like you wasn't talking shit about Kenya last season? It just don't make sense to me. What y'all think?
I mean, basically this is what I think. Now I think Kenya and Marlo is really like using Porsha for a storyline at this point.
Child.
Kenya.
I'm only saying.
Okay, Terry. Oh, good boy. Don't you take that, baby.
I'm not taking it, baby. I'm over here eating my booty popping potatoes.
I said Kenya, and then I just remember who I'm talking to. How is Kenya using
Okay, think about it this way, right? Now, I mean, Marlo got the clothes closet, right?
Yes.
Is anybody talking about that? Nobody. Right? And then Kenya don't really have another storyline because she's not going to talk about her personal things with Mark. So,
I forgot all about Mark.
So she has to deflect, and the only thing she can ride on right now is Porsha.
Please.
And I mean, because Porsha got something, and so
Porsha, okay.
Good boy. I'm not saying it's not smart for tactical reasons. I mean, she got to have a story. She don't want to talk about the divorce. Or relationship or the 6-month lease. So she got to go
6 months lease.
I mean, when she rented Mark.
Okay, you done? Okay, so let's be clear. Candy is the one who brought up the conversation. Kenya did not. Candy is the one who brought up the conversation, and Marlo brought Kenya into it. Kenya didn't start the conversation. If Candy started the conversation, Candy was being messy like Candy always do.
Oh wow!
Candy asked in the kitchen, what did Marlo and Porsha talk about? Candy asked that, and that's how the conversation got started. Kenya did not bring it up.
God, come on, Gabor. I'm not trying to get in the middle of you and Perry, but you are reaching here. Candy is the one that tried to diffuse the situation.
Please, Candy is messy as they come. Candy,
Candy
started it. Candy started it. Now Marlo was wrong. But Kenya didn't do anything. The thing is, Porsha is the one who brought Marlo in the middle of it. As soon as Kenya and Porsha made up. Please listen.
Okay.
Kenya and Porsha and Marlo friendship was built on not liking Kenya. They didn't have a real genuine friendship anyway, right?
Okay.
Their friendship was built on not liking Kenya. So now that Marlo is talking about the Kenya, Porsha feels slighted. But Kenya did not start it last night. Candy is the one who started it.
Oh God.
Now was Marlo wrong? Marlo was dead wrong for not. She couldn't have been Marlo's mad because she feels like Porsha didn't tell her that she messed with the stripper, and I wouldn't either. I wouldn't tell you that I messed with the stripper.
It ain't none of Marlo's business.
I don't have to tell you who I'm sleeping with or what I did, especially when you gonna tell Kenya. But everybody already know. Everybody already know that you did it.
Well, see, the whole thing is like, I mean, Now, up until your girl show the video footage of them doing it, we'll just leave that up, maybe open for debate.
Oh, baby, she did it. She did
Okay,
it. She don't have to show the video footage. We know she did it. She slept with 3 people. She slept with Tanya.
Gabor, I get it.
Tanya, Toya, and Bolo. 3. Those are the 3.
I'm only saying though, but I'm saying like, but Marlo is like, I don't know. I mean, it's like I used to like her.
I used to like her.
And I mean, she used to like keep it real when she used to roll with Nene and stuff. But I guess Nene gone, so she got to find somebody.
A new best friend.
She's so far up Kenya's ass, it's pathetic. Okay, and it's not Kenya.
How was she up? So this is the thing. So she can't be either one, right? How come she got to be up Kenya ass? Kenya even told her what she was doing. But listen, Kenya, everybody want to keep blaming Kenya. Kenya told Marlo at the table that she was being messy.
Gabor,
you got to take some responsibility here.
No, I'm just saying, if Marlo
wants
to know the truth, if Marlo wants to know the truth, and Kenya's telling her she's being messy at the table, why do it gotta keep being Kenya? Right? Kenya didn't do that. Marlo is doing this on her own.
I was giving your girls props saying she was a leader. And Marlo was a friend.
But y'all keep saying Marlo is her own grown woman. Kenya is not paying her. Kenya didn't even act. But listen, though, this is what all I'm saying is this. Kenya never asked Marlo, was Porsha having sex with the man? Kenya never asked her that. Kenya already knows. Marlo is trying to make it seem like that Kenya asked her something about Porsha, and like they're talking about each other. Kenya never asked her anything about Porsha. Marlo is starting that mess on her own at the table for a storyline.
Take any responsibility for Kenya being messy? Just 10%.
I don't think she's being messy.
If
anybody she didn't, but she did. The thing is Kenya did not say any. Kenya never asked Marlo, did Porsha sleep with the man? Because she already know that she did. But it's like every time something happens, y'all want to blame Kenya.
Yeah, I get it, Gabor. Sometimes you ain't get to ask a person something where you already get the answer to.
She already know that she already heard it.
If Kenya knows she made it up, why would she have to ask Marlo, did it really happen? Okay. So
she never asked her.
I'm saying this with Marlo.
She didn't make nothing up.
I'm saying this with Marlo, Gabor. It's not on Kenya, okay? It's not.
Can you just say one bad thing about Kenya? Just one.
What?
Yeah. Can I just say one bad thing and move on?
If Kenya does something wrong, I'm free to say it. But Kenya did not start it last night. She did not start it last night.
Okay, but
Marlo is her own grown woman.
Let's go back to Marlo though. Marlo thing is like she's
Kenya started it. Go ahead, Perry.
And as a friend, though, when her and Porsha talked, when Porsha told her, when she asked her what happened, she said nothing happened. As a friend, she should have just left it at that, right?
But what the heck got to do with Kenya?
No,
Marlo should have left it there.
No. Gabor, I was demonstrating why Marlo is being two-faced because she's turning on Porsha to be up Kenya's butt. That's all I was saying. It's not Kenya's fault. If Kenya okay, right now, I'm sure Kenya didn't call you up and say, "Good boy, can you be my bodyguard?" You did it on your own. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. The same way you was your bodyguard. But thing is, could Marlo not be upset? My question is to you is, can Marlo not be upset that she feel like her friend Porsha is not telling her the truth about what happened with Bolo?
No, she cannot.
Right? She can't be upset.
No,
about
she cannot.
That still got to be on Kenya.
Okay, no, it's not on Kenya. No,
it's two separate issues going on here.
Yeah, exactly.
It's it's two separate issues going on here. Number one is Kenya keeps harping on it. She won't let it go. So they asked her, what did you and Porsha talk about? Kenya brought back up Strippergate. She said she knows she slept with Bolo. It came out of Kenya's mouth first. Now that's it. Can you admit to that?
No, it did not. Marlo said that. What Marlo said was we talked about the relationship. She said that she said that I should take baby steps with you. And Kenya said who? And she said you. And she said what is problem is that with her? And then Marlo said, and she also told me that she didn't sleep with Bolo. So I wanted to tell you that, Kenya.
Okay.
She didn't sleep with Bolo. And then Kenya said, okay, whatever. I know what she did. And Candy was sitting right there. And this is the thing about it. You got to watch Candy because she's slick. She try to act like she's sweet, but she's slick and she dirty just like her man and Mama Joyce. If you don't defend, this is the thing. If me and Perry was at a bachelorette party, and Sharrell, you asked me, was the Perry was in there get his face motorboated on? Was he in there motorboating some titties? And you ask me, and I'll be like, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That means, yeah. If I tell you no, he didn't do it, that means he didn't do it. But if I say anything else, that means they did it. Yeah. So Candy keep on trying to put it in the thing. Candy keep on saying, I don't want to speak on that. I don't want to. Well, shut up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because if you don't say no, that means that it happened.
Yeah. No. He's right.
Candy could be mature enough just to mind her own damn business.
Yeah, but she's not. She
Candy messy.
She is. Thank you
Candy ain't through about that. Candy is not through about those rape rumors that Porsha tried to put out there. And Candy getting her little digs in here and there. She said it with Don Juan. She said it in her confessional before. Yeah. She said it to Kenya several times, and she said it twice to Marlo last night.
I would rather just somebody come up and slap me in the face. We fight and that's it. But what Candy do is she hold on to things. How long ago has that dungeon gate been? That was years ago. And she's still mad at Porsha.
For life.
I mean, Candy's still holding on to something. I'm just saying, like, it's a personal thing. A lot of people hold on to things. Gabor said he still hated his first grade teacher. You know what I'm saying? Because he hold on to these things.
I love my first grade teacher. Miss Wilson, I still remember her name.
Oh, wow. No, but look.
This is what I see on the whole show, though. I mean, like, I feel like this. I think at this point, Candy and Porsha sort of not, the reason why she don't really go at like Kenya like that and feel like she got to go through all this. I think she sort of moved on. If they starting to do other things. I mean, outside the show, like her and Candy.
Well, look, listen. Porsha don't want to work for Atlanta no more. She just don't.
That's what I'm saying.
She's trying to ease her way out. Do we all agree with that? She's trying to ease.
Let me tell you what. This is what I don't like. I like Porsha. You know what I'm saying? But between her and Kenya, I think that Porsha got her ways about her. But one thing that I don't like about Porsha is when Porsha put those lies out there about Candy, and she knew they was lies. Candy never ran away. Candy never, backed down the any cash trip or nothing like that. But Porsha act like that she can't sit there and take the heat over something that you did. Yeah, we talking about it. You don't got to answer to it, but girl, you was in there messing with that stripper, and if you called me a hoe, we talking about it until the end of time. Like Kenya told her, if I would have messed with that stripper, y'all would have talked about it. And Porsha drug the fact that Kenya bought that baby up there. The whole trip, Kenya was talking about that baby until she slept with Bolo. So yeah, we talking about it. We talking about it.
Well, I mean,
it is what it is.
I never said your girl was stupid. Okay. I'm just saying this.
Well, we know she.
Porsha ain't always been right about everything, but your girl's taking it too far. But
she ain't taking it too far. If you call me a hoe,
old enough to understand.
Wait, Gabor, how long are we gonna hold on to stuff? Come on now.
Until the end of time. Until the end of time. You ain't never known me to be no hoe. You ain't know me to be no hoe, but you was in this house busting your legs wide open with 3 people.
What does your psychiatrist tell you about holding on to things? Does your psychiatrist
say don't let it go? Don't let it go. You don't forgive nobody.
I know.
And I feel like
forgive and don't forget. Forgive and don't forget.
Kenya is on a mission, right? Because at this point, she got to make enough money because she's going through this divorce thing, and he might be getting half. So he got to keep these storylines open.
No.
Kenya is saving the show.
I mean, because she can talk about everybody else. Why ain't Kenya talking about what Mark doing?
Because
Mark wasn't messing with the stripper.
Well, no. He probably wouldn't messing with Bolo, but he probably hitting some more strippers now.
Mm-hmm. Kenya is making the show. Kenya is making the show. If it wasn't for Kenya, we would have nothing to talk about. But speaking of nothing to talk about, did you see them fold over shorts that Drew had on last night? With them boots that went halfway mid-calf. That outfit was a mess.
Send me the picture so I can put it up. We got to talk about Drew.
Them fold over shorts.
Waste of energy. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean to Drew, but she got to go. She has got to go. I'm not throwing shade at her. She's just a waste of space. I mean, she tried to say that her parties are better than Kenya's parties. Don't nobody care about your parties, Drew. Don't nobody care. And she needs some kind of dressing rehab. I don't understand.
The only taste she had was when she picked Ralph. Other than that, those shoes was a mess. Those fold over shorts was a mess. You know what?
I
Not on my trip. Not on my trip, and I'm gonna be the worst dressed. Not on my trip.
Yeah, it's your damn party, and you look. She looks terrible every scene. Now, I'm not trying to be a Toya supporter, but she might have some facts. Like, what the hell do Drew be wearing? So send me that picture, Perry, so I could pull it up because this is too much.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
I'm gonna send one more. I sent you one.
Okay, go ahead. I mean, it's tired. It's tired, and she almost looked like Candy in the dungeon. It just don't make damn sense.
Don't nothing look worse than Candy in the dungeon.
Yeah, no, I mean this could have beat that home.
They probably had on the same shoes though.
I mean, this looked like you know how like you go to the circus and you see those clowns and everything, but it looked like this clown was a stripper too.
But maybe I don't know. I don't know too much about women fashion, but I ain't never seen no fall over shorts like that before. And then a boost to go with it, girl. Stop.
I mean everything. I mean, it wasn't a damn thing right about that giddy up. You know what I'm saying? Not a damn thing.
What do we think about Drew? Should she come back?
You know, after wearing that, hell no, she got to go too.
I don't want her back, but I know she coming back.
Yeah, she coming back. But do we want her back?
No, we don't want her back.
Hell no.
We don't want her back.
I don't listen. I don't not like Drew. She didn't do anything for me to not like her. But that's the problem. She is wasting up time, space, and energy. Where'd that picture go? Mm-hmm. Hold on. Damn, I wish I would have loaded this up earlier. She's just a waste of space. And that's no shade to you, Drew. We like you off the show.
Right. No, I mean, basically, these shows are made for people that's entertaining. Now, she's fine. Like I said, there's nothing personally wrong with her. Like Cynthia, ain't nothing wrong with her. But they just
Cynthia boring.
We watch the show for entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they basically not giving us any.
This is a cry for help.
Oh my God, we didn't even get to that outfit yet. The sad part about it is the little things at the front, they was loose at the back because she ain't got no thighs. And it was loose at the back. It just looked like strings hanging down.
What is this?
And Ralph had the nerve to tell her, "You look good, baby."
Uh-huh.
What is this? What? I mean, what? How this all? What's these ruffles on the side? The
But
hat.
everybody was dressed like classy. Everybody was dressed like they were really going somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And guess who was? And Candy was dressed worse than her. Candy was dressed almost as worse.
Well, no, this is bad right here. This is
that's horrible.
I mean, this
somebody said the struggle is real. Look, Drew is nothing about Drew. What is she bringing to the show? This fake storyline with her and Ralph. That's whack. Every scene she's in a crazy ass outfit. And it's just God.
Yeah.
Girl, go home. And then they had the nerve to sign her up for 2 years. No.
I mean, for real, good boy. I mean, look at this outfit, dude. It looked like a circus stripper, don't it?
I don't know what it looked like.
What's a circus stripper, Perry?
You know how you go to a circus, you see the little clowns and stuff, and she's like a mixture of the clown and the stripper at the same time.
Maybe if she took the jacket off.
No, the pants are on. Those pants are 5 years too late.
I mean, look at all that down there. And then hell, maybe the hat too. The hat got to go too.
The hat. Oh God! Look, I'm not trying to shade you, Drew, but you need to be fired immediately. You're not bringing storylines. Your parties suck. Your clothes suck. I mean, everything is just bad. And let me get back to this damn review because I done lost track. Okay, so Marlo feels that she has put. That they have drug her in the middle. Kenya and Porsha drug. She put herself in the middle. Can we agree to that, Gabor? At least.
I don't think so. I honestly think that Porsha put her in the middle. Porsha had a problem with her. Porsha had a problem with her as soon as her and Kenya made up. Porsha had the problem. Porsha couldn't even pray when they was at the table in South Carolina. Porsha was upset from the very beginning. And it's because Porsha and Marlo's friendship was based on not liking Kenya. They didn't really have a friendship. The friendship was based on not liking Kenya.
But how did Porsha make Marlo act the way that she's acting.
She's not making her act the way she's acting, but she put Marlo in the middle. She has a problem with her being. She has a problem with her being friends with Kenya. She's worried about her friendship with Kenya. She keeps on telling.
Wow! Look, she told her friend how she felt. And you being two-faced, and you're supposed to help me out, not the other way around.
What did Porsha had a problem with her ever since she talked to Kenya?
You finish your question. What did
Marlo do? What did Marlo do?
Hashtag it wasn't me.
Hashtag it wasn't. There ain't no slice to you. I didn't do nothing. You and Shamil can sit there and we can try to pick and see which one of y'all did it. But for me and my nephews, I didn't ask you a question. Mm-hmm. What's up?
If you said that Marlo and Porsha friendship was based on hating Kenya, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now that Marlo's friends with Kenya, what is their friendship based on?
They were friends before.
Well, no. I mean, remember the basis of Porsha and Marlo was only friends
because they fell out. They fell out, and when they
hated Kenya. So if I hated somebody, it don't mean like I'm feeling Kenya.
When they fell out, when Kenya was. Okay, they wasn't friends when they went on their camping trip and Marlo was talking bad about Kenya and was talking about her mama not liking her and Kenya was happy. Porsha was happy and she went up for it and they became friends. She didn't like Kenya.
Like a spare tire. When Nene was there, she was all in her trunk. Now she's in Porsche trunk. Now she in Kenya's trunk.
Does Kenya do anything wrong?
Kenya does some things wrong, but she wasn't wrong in this. She didn't do nothing.
Okay, I mean, what did she do wrong, Deborah?
Yeah, can we get one thing she did wrong? Just one damn thing.
She didn't get them no crab cakes when they was in South Carolina.
Okay, I can't with Gabor. I cannot. But anyway, look, Marlo feels that she is in the middle. Marlo is nobody's friend. Marlo's looking out for Marlo. Marlo's trying to bring in a paycheck so she could stay on that show because she's got a runner-up now. Her and LaToya, if you had to pick friends to the show, who bringing the most drama, it would be LaToya. Her job is on the line. She. Why aren't people figuring this out? Marlo is trying to save her job. Okay, amen.
Toya was quiet last night. We didn't really get too much from Toya last night.
We did it. But we gonna
need to take some more drinks. She needs to take some more drinks.
Marlo is looking out for Marlo. But look, let's take it deeper. Is Marlo even Nene's friend?
And this Marlo is
not really Nene's friend. Marlo is all about Marlo. Okay, so that's the thing. We know Marlo is all about Marlo because you remember the dude that Nene was dating. Marlo had like blackmailed him and had him give him like $20,000 or something. Remember that came out?
Wait, what? What
you remember about? That man? You remember that man that Nene was dating on the show after Greg?
The Italian man?
Yeah, and Marlo had like kind of blackmailed the man and he gave for $20,000.
No, that came out on the show?
That came out at the reunion.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, Marlo is about Marlo. Marlo is about making her money.
Marlo gonna get that money, baby. Marlo gonna get that money, baby. Anyway, they ain't nothing like Candy. They not nothing like Candy over there paying Todd, giving money, giving Todd money to make him seem like he's successful. Todd don't know what he doing. Todd almost burnt his hand off trying to make it seem like he's doing something around there at that restaurant. Todd don't know nothing.
Look, do we still not know what Marlo's job is? How is she getting paid?
Well,
we still don't know what Marlo's job is. Marlo is about Marlo and about her money. She making this up. She don't even like Kenya. She just trying to make trouble so she could stay on that show. But is it going to work? Do they need Marlo anymore? Now
Marlo has been on the show every season since she got on. She has been on the show. Everybody says that she doesn't get a peach because of what she said. She said the F word a couple of seasons ago. But I mean, I want to see what she do.
Well, she got plenty of opportunity right now. She ain't doing a damn thing. So,
she's gonna get that money though. She's gonna get that money.
What I'm saying is, getting the peach, is that gonna elevate her to do something different? Because at this point, she's not doing nothing but just bouncing around like a used tire.
That's what I'm saying. So we just discovered Marlo doesn't have a storyline. Will they keep her if she doesn't have a storyline? Because
she gets the drama started because Cynthia not gonna do nothing, and Candy not gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Candy messy, but she's not gonna do enough to be called out on it, right? She gonna put the digs and digs there. You know what I'm saying? But see, if Mama Joyce them knew what was going on, Mama Joyce and her sisters, them, they would have got the show started. You know what I'm saying? They would have got it started, and you see, she had to bring them in. That's her storyline.
Will we be mad if they kept Marlo and fired Cynthia?
No.
Well, no, I mean,
no.
I mean, because Cynthia just like the middle of the road. She's not really. I don't know. I don't really love her. But I don't hate her.
Can somebody tell me why Cynthia's there?
Well, they wanted to let us see her boring wedding, and just send her off with a bow.
It's bad. It's bad. Cynthia needs to go. Are we hating on Marlo for starting up trouble so she can save her job?
No.
I mean, basically, all of them got to keep their job. I mean, Porsha, if she want to keep her job, I mean, everybody got to just do enough.
But I think that Marlo was Marlo, the girls really was really offended that Porsha bought those rape rumors on the show. And you remember when Porsha and Marlo got into it before when they was in, I forgot where they was at, but they almost got into a fight. Yeah. And Marlo was like, Porsha was like, what you say is very hurtful. And Marlo was like, well, you heard Candy when you said the stuff that you said about Candy. I think that Marlo is like, okay, we're not about to, you know what I'm saying? Put this under the rug. Like you haven't been saying stuff about other people and you just want us to forget about you having sex with Bolo, right? All of the women kind of, know that Porsha did it. And it's like Porsha trying to not speak about it and keep it under the rug. But I don't feel like that Porsha should have to tell. You know what I'm saying?
That's her business. That's her business.
But I'm gonna talk about it all I want to. You don't have to say what you want to say.
You're not gonna talk about it.
I am. If you call me a hoe, I am.
But look, can I ask you this question though, and just your opinion?
What's good?
In your opinion, do you think all the girls except Kenya is ready to let the Bolo thing go?
Don't nobody care. I don't think nobody cares. Porsha can do what she want to do. But the part that Gabor is saying, and I can't believe I'm defending Gabor, he's right. She don't fight back. She thinks she can run from the situation, and you cannot. And when you're on the show, she don't want to talk about it.
That's the thing, though. Porsha has put out a lot of rumors on this show. She has put out a lot of rumors on this show, and she has talked about a lot of people on the show. But now, when it comes to her, it's like she don't want to talk about it. But the most vile rumor that she bought on the show was the thing with Candy, and Candy stood up to it. Candy never backed away from it, and Candy never left any event. But we haven't watched the reunion yet. We don't know what Porsha's gonna bring to the reunion. She might go off on Marlo, like mind your business, stop worrying about what I'm doing. That's what Perry said. That Porsha and Marlo got into it at the reunion.
Yeah,
Porsha went out to Marlo in Kenya.
But see, that's the thing, though. If I was a main cast member, if I was Porsha, I'd pay Marlo dust. Girl, you don't even hold a peach. Stay over there with your plum. I'm not giving you nothing. I'm not giving you nothing.
She said that to Kenya. Keep my name out your mouth.
And what she say, Porsha?
I can't with Gabor standing up for everything that Kenya do, and we all know Kenya messy as hell. Whether it's her job,
you can't tell me not to say. Let me tell you, we said the same thing about Kenya, baby. Whatever gonna come out my mouth gonna come out my mouth. Porsha, what you gonna Porsha?
Oh, okay. Them
Porsha
words.
And Bolo sitting in the tree. FUCKING.
Really, Gabor? Really?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe Porsha could have played it a different way too. Since because she know once that happened or whatever, if it did happen, didn't happen, that the storyteller Kenya was gonna keep going with it. She could have just.
She ain't telling no story.
She could have simply came out and said, "You know what? Maybe, hindsight is 2020. Come back and say, yeah, I did it. That's it. End the story. Now let's get on to you." And
she doesn't have to. I like Porsha, but she doesn't have to.
Back and make the divorce the important thing. Why is I cheated with Bolo. Why your man? She shouldn't
have to. She shouldn't. And I like Porsha. I mean, I'm all right with Porsha. I ain't gonna say I like her, but what I'm saying is she shouldn't have to say, I had sex with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She shouldn't have to say that.
So maybe you should.
She has a daughter. Yeah, she has a daughter that's going to see this footage when she gets older. You get what I'm saying?
Maybe you should tell your girl to back off then. Because why is Kenya
she shouldn't have called me no hoe.
Back off.
She shouldn't have called me no hoe. She shouldn't have called me no hoe.
Did she call her a hoe?
Yeah, she has called her a hoe for season after season.
Oh,
She has called Kenya a hoe. They called her a hoe.
Listen, Bayou said, I know she doesn't admit it. She was single. Everybody knows she did it. Everybody knows she did it. And don't nobody care. And Kenya is just riding off of this.
The only two people in America give a damn is Kenya and Gabor.
I don't care.
Nobody else cares. Nobody else cares about it.
Listen, I don't care.
Leave Gabor alone.
I don't care. I'm just saying. All I'm saying is I don't really care. But what I'm saying is, if you ever call me a hoe, we talking about it. Period. Point blank.
Nobody called you a hoe, Gabor. No one called her a hoe.
She called Kenya a hoe.
She called Kenya a hoe. Keep the party going because you don't want to admit that Kenya did.
She called Kenya a slut from the '90s, and you're gonna be a slut in South Carolina.
When did she call her a slut from the '90s?
At the season 6 week, she has always called her a hoe.
A slut from the '90s.
Yeah, she called her a slut from the '90s.
Good boy. One more question. I'm gonna let you go.
What's good?
And this is a real serious question.
Give me the question. And remember, I want it raw.
I know, and that's what I want, a raw answer to, right? Mm-hmm. So, do you feel your girl Kenya is happy?
Okay, this is good. Let me take control.
Look, this is a really good question. This might need to be the breakthrough moment for Gabor.
She happy.
No. A happy person don't do what she's doing.
What's she doing?
Is she happy about Mark?
Gabor, you know what she doing.
Is she happy about Mark going wild?
Listen, we don't know what Mark is going wild, but we've seen Porsha go wild. We don't know about Mark going wild, but we've seen Porsha go wild.
Is she happy that she's lonely and she didn't get Bolo?
Listen, Linda. We seen Porsha go wild. Mark ain't on the show, but we seen Porsha get wild in South Carolina.
Well, see, you know what?
One of you bees are eating me tonight. Okay, what she said.
One more question for you, Gabor.
Bolo, can you come out and come? I don't know.
Be
party.
Up and up front when she do it in open, or
can you come party?
Come
on, Bolo. I'm Peach Juice. Can you come downstairs and come party? Let's party.
I can't. Let me
check. Get that little baby voice on, please.
And where was chocolate at?
What was the question?
Let me ask. I have a question.
This is my. Go ahead.
I want to talk about Mama Joyce. Did somebody put a gag order on her? Because so Candy's open. Candy's open in another restaurant, Blaze, during the pandemic.
Candy ain't open nothing.
Huh? But Mama Joyce don't say nothing on camera no more. What is going on? Did Candy threaten to take the house back? She didn't say nothing. She was done with it. What's going on with Mama Joyce, y'all? And those three, the gang, the other two sisters, nothing. They didn't talk about nobody clothes, and they would have said something about Drew's outfit. Nothing. What's going on with them?
Candy, I think that Mama Joyce, when she said that thing about the two, but Candy made lemonade out of lemons. You know what I'm saying? Candy want us to believe that Todd is a hard worker and he making money and they just start all these businesses together. We don't believe it, Candy. We don't believe it. Todd almost blew his arm off yesterday trying to make us think that he's doing something.
Yeah. You don't think that Todd's a hard worker?
No, I don't. He over there spending. Listen, if you laid up with a millionaire, of course you can start business after business. Of course you can start business after business.
Huh?
Here, you don't like Todd, right?
Well, you know what? In the beginning, I always thought he was a gold digging dude, right? But lately, I've been liking him. It changed this year.
What made it change? He's still opening restaurant after restaurant.
No. It wasn't about the restaurant. I think when I just started seeing them, just being a regular family, he wasn't at the strip joints no more. He just at home sending the kids off.
What if he?
I know. Maybe you're right, but. I mean, before I always thought he was a gold digger, but maybe at this point I just accepted it that if that's who she wants, then damn it, fine.
Candy paying for that man. Candy paying for that man.
No. Listen, could it be? Did Apollo make Todd bad with the strip clubs, or is Todd an opportunity?
No. I mean, Todd old enough to go home when Apollo say I'm going in there.
Yeah.
And
He's just doing his dirt on the low now. He got good covering it up. I just don't trust Todd. What is it? And he want to act like a bit. Next season he'll gonna come out with the suits and the briefcase.
Well, he had tried. Candy said, remember him and Candy got into it because Candy was like he was taking all of the money and trying to start a business and stuff. He was ordering 18 wheelers and stuff. She said that he made 3 OLGs. You know what I'm saying? To try to get Mama Joyce on his side. Yeah, I mean, it ain't hard to start a business if you got Candy bank account. You know what I'm saying?
I wish I was tight.
He was over there ordering 18 wheelers, and they was just sitting there. And then he done started Blaze. He done started Blaze, and he over there
during the pandemic when restaurants aren't making money. He just started
using all the candy money. He
really is, but he good at hiding it now. Look, I like Todd.
He ain't hiding it. We see it. Candy want us to think that they look. He should have just came into the restaurant and had all of the workers working. You know what I'm saying? And let them set stuff up. But you trying to make us think that you know what you're doing. Almost burnt your arm off. And you see Candy want to bring Mama Joyce them over there to see Mama, he a good man. He started this business. Girl, you started that business. Don't. But Mama, you remember Mama Joyce told Candy that's because Candy was like, that's his house too, Mama. Yeah. And Mama Joyce said, girl, you don't let nobody run over you. That's your house. You pay them bills. You bought that house. See, what Candy want to do is Todd gave her $50. Todd gave her $50 and she put the rest on the house. And she was like, okay, this ours now. You get what I'm saying? Because he put $50 in, it's ours. You know what I'm saying? No, it ain't.
Boy, you are so wrong.
No, it ain't.
So the boy, what you saying? And then when things get a little tight, he sent the Candy back out to get another job. Is that why she's looking for another job right now?
Yeah, that's why Candy all over here working. She was in New Orleans and then she had to go fly out the next day to keep on making the money, bringing it home to Todd. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
And you see Todd was trying to be the smooth operator. He came in and tried to mess up the whole thing, because when he came in, he was mad that Candy bought Mama Joyce a house. You know what I'm saying? And then he was upset.
I remember that.
And he was upset that Candy went and bought that Porsche for Riley. You know what I'm saying? He wants the money all to himself. I see you, Todd. You ain't slick. Like Mama Joyce told Todd, you New Yorkers think y'all slick.
No,
you think you think I see you.
The funny part is Gabor said that $1 million house they living in, that Todd's portion was $50.
Yeah.
And Candy paid the rest.
And Candy said it's ours. It's ours.
Oh my God. Let me start taking some phone calls. Oh, Gabor gonna put me in the hospital. He is funny.
Listen, we saw the show. We see what's going
Gabor,
on.
you know what though?
But
I didn't know that Todd got mad when when Candy brought her mama a house. So
wait a minute. I know this ain't Kenya and Mark in your background. I know I don't see Kenya and Mark.
Okay, you know what, Perry? I'm not messing with you. Don't take the bait, Gabor. Don't take the bait. Hi, Curves. How are you?
Hey, Sharrell. I'm great today. How are you? Hey, Perry.
These boys acting a fool, ain't they?
OMG. I'm actually, Gabor is not going to be here for me today because I am not a Ken fan. Ken could not do any right for me.
That's okay.
But just based off of the earlier conversation, I think that Marlo is a survival specialist. She jumps from opportunity to opportunity. And by the way, what's her storyline? Where are the nephews?
Opportunity specialist.
Yeah, survival specialist. Like
Curves, when you get a plum, you don't gotta have a storyline because she don't got no piece, she got a plum.
Exactly. And that's why when her and her plum is just over there making jam with all the mess she's causing.
Oh my God.
I think that Ken started it all. Because she has no storyline.
Who started it all?
Ken started all the whole thing. The only reason Marlo is even tripping is because Ken started with the Bolo Inquisition. Ken's storyline is blurry.
But listen, Ken, look, Curve, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
Amen.
But last night, Can we agree that Candy started it last night? That Ken didn't say
No,
nothing.
we can't.
Okay.
No, I'm not. We can only agree to disagree on that, Gabor,
Oh my
because
God.
Okay.
Ken started it. Had
Last
Ken
night
been
she did?
Nope, she started it from the initial. See, because last night was a continuation of what Ken started initially.
Can I ask you a question, Curves?
Of course.
Why are you calling Kenya Ken?
Because that's my way of disrespecting her for the disrespect that she puts on
It's
everybody
in her
else.
name. It's in her name.
And plus, I mean, and then technically, it's my shady way of being a term of endearment, also because that's what Mark calls her too, right?
Yeah.
So I was already calling her Ken. I was so happy when Mark got on here and started being like Ken. I was like, see, that's what I said.
I can't.
Jesse
This
BJ.
is, oh God.
But I was saying that Ken's storyline is blurry, as in blurred out, because Mark's not letting the baby
Okay,
have any camera
I gotta
time.
drop you. You gonna make Gabor come through the screen.
No,
I'm
she's
sorry,
doing a
but
great
it's
job.
true.
She's
It's
doing a
true.
wonderful job. She's doing a
It's
wonderful
true.
job.
She not.
If Ken had been more concerned with whose Mark is smashing instead of who's on Porscha's smashing schedule, then maybe there wouldn't be a blurry situation for her.
Yeah.
Is it blurry? I think that she heard pretty clear what Porsha was deeper, harder.
No.
That
There's
was
no
in the
mirror.
cast
But
house.
see,
That was in the cast house. See, that's the thing, Curves. Nobody could sleep that night. Nobody could sleep. Everybody in the house heard Porscha and Tanya in there saying deeper, harder, deeper. They did.
I get it, Gabor,
but
You better believe Messy Mia, though.
Wait.
God.
See, we've
Oh
listened
my
to you,
God.
Gabor, and we've heard all
I'm
of
listening
that.
to
And
you.
we heard it
I'm
before,
listening to
but
you,
what
Curve.
I'm saying is there were no cameras. Think about the plottedness involved in that whole entire set up. It was a set up from the time that Ken gave out a fake invitation through another housewife because she knew nobody wanted to be messing with her and her stupid ass party because she doesn't know how to throw a party and she can't even feed people when they come.
It
So
was
yes,
a
Drew
setup.
wins the party.
It was. Let me tell you, Curve. See, it was a setup because it was a hard piece in there, and Porsha felt it through her legs. She was caught between her legs.
That's ridiculous.
She was caught between her legs, and she couldn't even let her walk out the door. She wanted him to come back out and party.
Okay, I'm not even trying to shade anybody, but if
it's all love.
This show has been on for how many years?
Over 10.
13,
a long time.
13,
Porsha's a new mom. Porsha's Porsha Luther King this season. Porsha
No, she ain't no
cares what
Porsha
her
Luther King.
mom-
Now we can't do that.
Porsha cares
We ain't
what
gonna
her
call her no
mom
Porsha
thinks.
Luther King.
Porsha
Yes, I'm
Luther
gonna call her
King.
Porsha Luther
We can't
King.
call her
She's
Porsha
got
Luther. So we can.
She's got more Luther Kingliness than King
We can't.
has.
We calling her. We calling. I mean, why should she see if her daddy, if her grandfather was this civil rights person?
Trying to go back to her grandfather.
Why would we call her Porsha Luther King if her last name is Williams after already her grandfather? You know, if he did so much, why would we
about her activism in the community? That
activism? Activism.
Well,
She
at
ain't no
least it's
activist.
activism. Ken has an actor nothing except for
Okay. Let me break it up. This is so good. Curves, you gave Gabor a run for his money. Thank you.
She did.
So
It's all love, Curve.
It's all love. It's all love. But
it's good love. You gotta call back. You gotta call back.
No problem. Thanks.
That was good.
Wait, we gotta ask you a question, Curve. We gotta ask you a question, Curve.
Yeah.
Do you think that Candy and Todd is a power couple?
I think they represent the lollipop kid.
I can't. I cannot.
No, I don't think. I don't know. Like, so is one working and one spending the money being the power couple?
That Candy tried to put them out there like they're a power couple.
Well, yeah, because they're black and she has money, and they could be, but I don't know. I think that restaurants are not the way to build a legacy in the middle of COVID.
Todd don't do nothing. Just say it, Curves. Todd don't do nothing.
Todd
he carrying
spends the money
for no reason.
Todd doesn't wear his ring. Todd's been out with Black Ink Crew over in New York and had to delete the pictures.
Wait,
Todd,
what?
Todd doesn't wear his wedding ring often, and I've been noticing that.
Can you back up? Yeah. Todd was spotted with the Black Ink Crew?
Yeah, there's like some things going around, and he had posted some pictures about it, but he deleted his own pictures of it or something like that. I was looking for him really hard, and I can't find him.
Yesterday was their anniversary. Yesterday was their anniversary.
For Todd and Candy?
Todd and Candy.
Oh yeah, no, the pictures are for like a week ago or whatever. So
he hit the lotto. He hit the lotto. He hit the lotto. I think 13 years ago. Wait, they got married in 2012. What, 9 years ago? He hit the lotto 9 years ago.
I always thought that Todd was a bit of an opportunist. They don't really. I mean, I think he likes Candy, but they don't really strike me as like full on sex appeal to each other. And
okay.
For each other. I don't know.
I got to go. Thank you, Curse, for calling.
No,
you are great.
I appreciate you.
Bye, Curve.
Hey, bye, Curve. Great job.
No one's falling for Todd's mess.
She was right though. Curve was right though. They're not in love. They're not in love. Not like Beyonce be with Jigga.
Hi, how do you say Natavia?
Natavia,
how are you?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Good. Sound off. This is a mess. Let's start off. Do you believe that Todd is a hard worker?
Yeah, working hard at Candy Money. Yeah.
Yeah. Sound off. What do you want to talk about? Y'all are a mess. Oh my God.
I want to talk about a couple things with this Bolo thing.
Okay.
So my thing is with Kenya. If you heard those noises from the kitchen, why didn't the camera pick it up? Because the camera had her on camera right there. So why the camera didn't at least pick up the noises? Damn. Why you couldn't hear the noises on camera? So, but even if they was back there, you didn't see them doing anything. You only heard things. So just like if a baby is crying in a bedroom, it doesn't mean that somebody is in there hurting them. Somebody might not even be in the room with them. So
what you're trying to say,
but Bolo was hurting.
Bolo was back there. Bolo was killing some sex toys back there. But even at the end of the day, Kenya, I don't think that if it was you, if you had any action, I think they would have been happy that she got some action because she needed.
Oh my God. Okay, wait. Hold on one second. Just hold on one second. Let me stop because this is going to be a mess. And I missed this really big super chat. Thank you so much, Deborah. $140 is unbelievable. Please tell Perry, please tell Gabor that plum is not sour.
And you know what? And you know what? And Deborah is so right. Deborah is so right.
And Toya would know from experience. Toya would know from experience because Toya, she came in her face.
It's much better.
Toya know because Porsha came and tore your face.
Exactly. And
that's what Toya said, not me.
If your girl wasn't so sour, she could have came and tore your face.
Okay, y'all.
Well, Marlo is the one with the plum. Marlo is the one with the plum.
Deborah, guys, can we thank Deborah? Thank you so much
for
the
Deborah.
Thank you, Deborah.
It's a mess. Thank you, Deborah. Okay, go ahead.
No, but Porsha called Bolo back out because Kenya was saying Bolo come back, Bolo come back.
I cannot.
Bolo back. Then she tried to like it was nothing or whatever the case may be. She wanted to see it. She wanted to be in that action because I'm not about to sit. I don't care what kind of sex noises I hear. I'm not about to listen to them for no. I'm not about to.
But if you ever, but let me tell you something, Natavia. I said it right, Natavia. Natavia. If she ever called me a hoe, I'm gonna listen to every minute of it because I can run down. So when the cameras come back up, I'm gonna run down.
They were going back and forth when she said that. And my thing is too, is that if Kenya was saying like she did it on the show, she did it on public or whatever. When Candy said at the beginning of the show or beginning of the bachelorette party that whatever happened in the dungeon, stay in the dungeon. If Kenya wasn't gonna do that, because honestly, you know, Porsha and Kenya not cool, so Porsha shouldn't expect no loyalty from her. Mm-hmm. But when Candy said that, Kenya should have said, I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm gonna have a problem with
that. You made references. Are you calling Kenya a peeping Tom?
She is a pervert.
Thank you. Thank you.
Come on, man.
That's perverted.
Let me say this too, though. The board. Let's go back to this bachelorette party.
Wait. I want to say something real quick.
Hold on. Let me say this. Let me say this, Gabor.
You didn't want to be involved.
Let me say this. When Cynthia went to bed, now, because you get to admit, your girl Kenya kept going back and forth upstairs, right? She told you this. She went and got those vibrating panties.
Yeah.
Stood by that damn refrigerator.
Oh, please.
She thought she was hearing somebody know it. It could have been her.
Child, please. This is the question, Natavia. Do you think that what about Candy breaking her own rules, slipping it in, this and that, the Don Juan and stuff? Okay. That's what I want to know. Because Kenya ain't the only one telling the story. Kenya ain't the only one. Trust and believe.
I think Kenya just trying to put it on Kenya. Put it all on Kenya.
Yes. Trust and believe.
My thing is, she should have shut Kenya down when she was asking about the she should have told her to stop. So I think Candy's in it too. She not sick.
Trust and believe Candy was going to tell Don Juan what happened on camera. She was going to go back and tell Don Juan and run it down on camera. Okay.
Right.
And Bolo has some of that social justice peach.
Natavia,
social justice peach juice.
I got.
And then you know what? Another thing, you might be
wait,
right
hold
about
on,
that.
Perry, wait, hold on, because I got a long line and I only got 5 minutes.
Okay.
Natavia, the pervert is just the best.
I got one more thing to say. I'm gonna go. One more thing.
What's
about
up?
Having that baby blurred out. That's another thing I think she lied about. I don't think Mark denied her to be on that show, the baby to be on that show.
He did.
The
We
baby's
seen
been on the show. We see what the baby looked like before. Why would he try to stop that money from the baby being on the show and getting a little?
Because he ain't no good.
Because he's trying to.
No, I think Kenya made that up to try to make him look bad. I think she made that up because
come on now.
Think about it. Every other person that had a kid on those shows that can't show their kid, they don't be on there at all. They don't be blurred out. They can't be on there at all. Like you can't even mention their name.
But that's because Kenya is so much of an integral part of the show, right? Those other girls who can't, those other girls who come on the show and don't show their kids, those are new people. But since Kenya has been on the show,
what about Lisa Wu?
What about Lisa Wu? That's what I'm saying. It was
we
new.
We barely even knew she had other kids.
I know, but that was when the show first started. You get what I'm saying? She was new on the show. The show was new when that happened. But those other girls, like that girl, what's the girl name in Beverly Hills? The new girl, the one who, you know, I'm talking about the country one, the country lady from Beverly Hills.
I can't.
What's her name? But like I'm saying,
I can't
girls,
her name because Kenya just be a liar.
Yeah,
Kenya ain't no liar.
What her role is on the show? If both parents didn't agree to have a child on the show, then she can't be on the show at all. And they wouldn't just have her board because you can.
Natavia, look, I'm running out of time, but you realize you throwing out some serious. Okay,
she's throwing out some serious accusations.
Kenya is a master manipulator, and she's just making that up and trying to make it seem like Mark a bad guy.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't know if he's a bad guy or not, but she's just trying to put that narrative on him and to make it seem like he care about the baby when I don't think that he really do.
Natavia. Is Matt your sister? Is Matt your brother? I think Matt your brother.
Okay. I gotta go.
Is Matt your brother?
Bye.
Kenya's a pervert was the best thing I ever heard. All right. Thank you, Natavia, for calling in. That's funny. Oh, God, you guys. That girl is funny. I loved it.
That's Matt's sister. You can't fool me.
Okay, really quickly. Hi, Shay. Can you sound off really quickly?
My thing is, why is everyone defending Porsha when she had the audacity to fuck a stripper while in the job?
Amen.
She was actually on her job.
Carrie, I think she's talking to you.
Anyone with any scruples will know that she actually had sex with him. People are trying to contort themselves.
I mean, that's what single people have that right, don't they?
Let me tell you something, Shay.
Sure, she does have the right. But if you have the right and you comport yourself as this fun, free person who's open and out there, just say, you know what, I had sex with him. And so what? You don't have to
Shay, I get that part, right? And maybe she would tell it to a good friend, but do you get to tell it to a person like an enemy?
Well,
I mean, because you don't share all your business. I mean, you wouldn't go and share all your business with somebody you didn't like.
But see, that's what I'm saying, though. This is the thing about Porsha. You gotta watch Porsha. As soon as them lights went out, Porsha said, "One of y'all eat me tonight. One of you
Okay,
both eat me tonight."
we gotta
Wait. Let me finish. Could you know? Could you imagine? Could you imagine?
The lights really
Could you
didn't go out.
imagine?
They turned all that.
I'm gonna get this out. Could you imagine what happened when she was in jail? Could you imagine what happened when she went to jail and they put them lights out and she said, "One of y'all is eating me tonight. One of y'all is eating me tonight." That's why she kept going to jail, baby. That's why she kept going to jail.
Go ahead, Shay.
I was getting some.
Yes, I also want to speak. I heard the lady speaking about Brooklyn's face being blurred out. Yes, Brooklyn's face can be blurred out if one parent does not consent to it. As an attorney, I know this. So there's no grand conspiracy that Kenya is lying and trying to put something on Mark. I think the problem is Kenya is an easy scapegoat. She does her job and she does it well. And people do not like her because she calls stuff out. She calls balls and strikes. And she's not playing around and faking around like others who are faking for the cameras. They want to be liked. Like Candy is one of those persons. She talks all kinds of smack in her confessional during taping. She says something different.
Yeah.
Should be instigating this bold story more than anybody else.
Hey, I think she's on to something. We just peeped that out too. Candy is a manipulator. She throws the stones and hides her hand.
Exactly.
She's messy.
She messy just like her mama.
I also wanted to say one more thing before I go. People always talk about Kenya is jealous of Porsha. Jealous of what?
Okay.
Porsha has always been a
Her
hood
sexiness.
gutter
Her
girl.
sexiness.
A
Sexy
girl with a filthy mouth and who's totally illiterate and uneducated. Kenya, what is Kenya jealous of? What does Porsha have in her life that Kenya doesn't have? Please tell me. They both have
the courage to be herself.
Listen.
Oh my God!
Is she herself?
This is so good.
They both had failed marriages.
Get them,
And
Shay.
I would take Kenya's position in terms of dating and marriages over Porsha any day.
Get them, Shay.
Wasn't Porsha man having sex with animals? I'll take that situation any day.
Hey, Shay, can I ask you a question though?
Yes, please go ahead.
And please give me your honest opinion, right? I mean, can we talk about people faking
for
it?
any old body?
We gotta wrap it up.
Would you call Kenya being with Mark like in a fake relationship as like a 1 year rental?
Listen, you know the fake relationship?
I have no proof and I have no evidence of that. And if you do, please present it.
But the fake relationship, was Cordell and Porsha. The fake relationship was Cordell and Porsha.
Okay, look, I gotta wrap this
Why
up.
do you care if her relationship is fake? How did we know that Dennis and Porsha's relationship wasn't fake?
How did we know it? Hey, oh yeah, no, it could be. I'm saying very well could be.
Why do you care about Kenya's relationship? Why is that such a big deal to you?
Oh yeah, no, okay. Let's say Porsha and Dennis was fake.
I gotta wrap this up.
I agree with that. Can you agree that Mark and Kenya's is fake?
I have no evidence to that. I cannot substantiate that. Anything saying otherwise cannot be
I've lost
substantiated.
control. I've lost
Did you
control.
get evidence of the bachelor party, the bachelorette party?
Yes, yes,
And you
I
got
do.
them.
Yes, there's something called circumstantial evidence.
Yeah. It's circumstantial. It's circumstantial that she's being rid of the man.
Circumstantial evidence, which Porsha, if she goes to court, will lose.
Oh, look. Thank you, Shay, for calling in. This is a mess.
You're welcome.
Thank
Hey,
you.
thanks,
Bye. Oh my God, you guys are crazy. I really gotta go. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just take 2 really quick, and then I gotta go. Hi, D. Alley. Can you sound off really quickly?
Hi, everyone. Gabor, I'm sorry, Perry. Gabor is so right. Kenya does make the show, but
Thank you.
But Porsha and Kenya do have that. They need both of them in the show. But the other thing I'm curious to say, why is Porsha so frightened of getting dicked down by the stripper?
I cannot deal.
I don't know what's this. I don't think that she has to sell her business, but if she did it, she should be proud. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But see, she never proud of what she do. Just like she wasn't proud of telling Candy, "I want to eat you till you come."
Okay, I gotta go.
We have to go all around the world for her to admit that.
Look, D. Alley, I'm so sorry. I have to cut you off here. We are running out of time. Thank you so much. Okay, bye.
Bye, D. Alley.
You guys are crazy. Hi, sincerely. Can you sound off really quickly?
Gabor is off the chain. I'm over here rolling, man.
Is he lying though?
No, he's speaking the straight
Come
facts.
on now. Come
Kenya
on.
makes the show. Kenya makes the show. The only reason why I tune in is to watch Kenya. Without that show, it's over. That's it.
Oh, you trying to get it? You're trying to get it.
Okay. Real quick though, if Porsha wasn't on the show, would Kenya have a storyline outside the divorce?
She still would have a show.
She still have a storyline.
She still would have a storyline because she's interesting. Everybody's here for shadiness.
She's a liar.
She's a liar.
Oh,
okay. No, don't take the bait. I'm running out of time. Don't take the bait.
That's true. That's true. She's a liar, but the storyline is always going to still be interesting. And Gabor,
I got you
can vouch for that.
Oh
no. You know what? You're 110% right. I'm saying that's why I do like it, because she is entertainment. You have to be that way. That's why Cynthia have to go and all that. But the boy just think that she's not, and she's this perfect woman on the show.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You said that.
No, Perry, she's not perfect, but she's still interesting at the end of the day.
Oh,
okay, is
Lord.
Porsha interesting?
Did she cash app you? Sincere? Did she
when she get the Henny in her system? She
no, she didn't cash at me. I'm just a Kenya fan, and I'm just riding the train. That's all.
Hey, you know, ain't nothing wrong with it. She got 2 bodyguards.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Yeah.
This is for all y'all. Why can't they just bring back the OGs? Just bring back the original cast. That would make the show so much more better for me.
Well, you know what? It can't do no damn worse, could it? It couldn't do no worse
to pay him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
because they can't afford to pay him. That's right.
That's the problem.
That's right. Anyway, thank you for calling in.
You have me rolling over here. Keep up what you're doing, brother. I'm over here dying.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks, bro.
All right, that was a good show. A very, very good show. I mean, you guys are crazy. And the girl that called Kenya a pervert, come on, Gabor, that's funny.
That's not funny.
Got all his damn friends in the neighborhood calling in now.
I had 2 friends that called in. Everybody else that called in was for Porsha.
Yeah.
You said how Perry try to hide the facts, but what I want to talk about. See, we're gonna have to go to Blaze. We're gonna have to see what's going on.
Oh,
Candy, because I'm telling you, Candy gonna be broke by the time we end. See, because Todd signed a prenup. So what he said was, I'm just gonna spend all the money then. If I can't take it when I divorce you, we're gonna have all these babies, and I'm just gonna spend all your money.
Wow.
I gotta go. I can't no more. Oh my God. This is so funny. All right, you guys. I want to go for. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. As you know, these boys are crazy. Todd has a plan. That's so funny to me. All right. Okay, you guys, I wanted to thank you for your super chats. You don't have to support the channel, and you do. So thank you so much for supporting it. Thank you, everyone, for joining the chat. These conversations. I feel like I come to work to laugh. Gabor and Perry are just off the chain. Thank you guys so much for being really great co-hosts. I mean, I never know what's going to come out of your mouths. And then the callers, you guys were off the chain today. I mean, Kenya's a pervert. It's so funny.
You know, we had the best callers today. I mean, outside the last one.
We had the best call.
No,
he was great. He was great. He was the best.
Yeah, no. He was cool. I'm just playing around.
I also want to thank my moderators. Thank you guys so much. You guys, the mod squad, you guys are the best moderators, and I really do appreciate you guys. I mean, we couldn't do this without them, could we, guys?
But before we go, we gotta, yesterday, for real though, yesterday was Candy and Todd anniversary, and we gotta congratulate Todd. He hit the jackpot 9 years ago. And it was beautiful. You know, we got to give it up to him.
Happy anniversary, guys.
Happy anniversary, Todd. You hit
Todd.
that jackpot 9 years ago. Happy anniversary. We are rooting for you.
I can't breathe. All right, you guys, all three, let's say bye. 1, 2, 3. Bye, guys.